in this room and in the luau know what your purpose in life is? Raise your hand. Wait, where's the auctioneer? Raise your hand. There's not a lot of people in this world, in this room, that know what their purpose is. And I tell you that I found my purpose. But I found my purpose kind of late in life. And what I want to share with you tonight is my purpose. My mother was so in tune to what was going on that she went to physicians and she went to area specialists. And she said, you know, Michael's not developing the same way that Chris is. Michael's not developing the same way that his older sister is. And the physicians would just say, oh, don't worry about it, he'll catch up. But my mom's a bulldog. My mom doesn't take no for an answer. And my mom said, absolutely not. She marched herself into an education center. And she told them, she said, you know, something's wrong. He has trouble walking. He for a 3-year-old, he drools a lot. He kind of slurs his speech a little bit. He's impulsive. He gets angry. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but that just sounds like a good Saturday night to me. I mean, find that all over downtown Denver. No, my mom wasn't diagnosing me at 3 years old with an alcohol problem. At 3 years old, my mother, not physicians, not therapists, my mother diagnosed me with cerebral palsy. She diagnosed me with having a disability. And you know, I cringe when I hear that word, disability. I don't care for it, and neither does my family. I mean, my family didn't treat me any differently. There were 3 kids in the household, and all of them were treated the same. In fact, they would make games out of my therapeutic sessions. I remember having to move jelly beans from one dish to another, but using different fingers, right? And Chris just thought we were having fun. And really it was just to improve my dexterity, right? And it was always in the household, it was always, my kids are the same, there is no difference with Michael. And I was pushed, and I was challenged to live a normal life because of my parents. Let me talk to you about life outside the house. Not so inclusive, not so cool for a boy growing up on the playground. It was rough. I mean, I've been called every single name in the book. Every single name. Cripple, 4 eyes, retard, Dumbo. And I think the Dumbo's more a family trait thing. But I'll tell you what, it still hurt. But there was something different about my growing up on the playground. Something that helped drive me further. And that was my twin brother. And my twin brother taught me the most valuable thing I've ever learned in this life. He taught me something that carries with me every single time I'm faced with the challenge. It all happened here. It all happened on a basketball court. On a basketball court in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. We were about 8 years old. We were playing a game of horse. We all know the game of horse. I was losing. I was down the last letter. And, you know, Chris took the ball and he thought he was cool and dribbling between his legs and, you know, Michael Jordan stuff. And it was not cool. But he took the ball. He went under the hoop. He looked at me, dribbled a bit, took the ball in his right hand, and he said, right-handed backboard shot. He threw that ball up, it hit the middle of the square, and it went in. And then he threw the ball to me. And he said, your turn. Okay, I got this. Grabbed that ball, I went under the hoop, took the ball in my left hand, threw the ball up, hit the middle, went in. Right. Bounced the ball back to him. I said, game on, brother. He said, that's not the shot. What do you mean it's not the shot? Backboard shot, we're good. He said, Michael, he said, I called a right-handed backboard shot. And I said, oh, you gotta be kidding me. I went and I grabbed the ball and I sat down, set railroad ties by our house, or by the driveway, and I just sulked. I just sat there and I sulked. And I said, bro, you know I can't make that shot. See, cerebral palsy affects the right side of my body. And I don't know if I can make that shot today, throwing the ball up. I said, I can't do it. And he looked at me. And he said, Michael, he said, what are you gonna do? He said, I can't make that shot for you. I can't go get mom, and mom can't make that shot for you. You're the only one that can make that shot. The only one. Isn't he right though? I mean, think about the challenges that we face in life. Think about everything we do that's difficult. People can help us, but it's up to us to make the shot. I was a winner that day. And what I learned would carry me onto other obstacles that I would face, including basically an emergency heart transplant at the age of 13 when I had 24 hours left to live, including subsequent heart surgeries, open heart surgeries, when I was a sophomore and junior in high school. All I could hear is my brother saying, you're the only one that can get through this. No one else can get through this for you. We all have challenges. They're just different. But we all have the purpose and the ability to give back to others and to inspire others and push other people. No matter our differences, no matter our obstacles, no matter how we look, or if we're in a chair, or if we're in a walker, or if we're walking on 2 feet, it doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, we're all the same. We're all the same. Thank you for the opportunity to speak with you. Really enjoyed it. You guys are moving on. Keep doing what you are doing.